I see reality materialize-it-arrives like a nuisance. I stretch and clear my eyes, being awake to type a nuisance. Alarm clock bruised all the times I snooze. An abusive relationship, we both nuisance. I school shit and I grew up to get work mixed. Thinking of today's to-do list, my nerves tense. Consciousness fades in and out like some new trends, but I decide I need some shut-eye, so screw this. Another couple minutes, how can I refuse it? Convincing myself, producing new excuses. A couple minutes late, yeah, it'll be okay. I'm on a sliding scale between asleep and awake. Some of the best things in life are unseen. It's why we close our eyes to cry, kiss, and dream. Dream, that's what I need. I go back undercover like the drum to this.
Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away.
Through the window, I see the light coming in. Thoughts drifting in, that's my enlightenment. The darkness fades into a parody. I can see now a moment of clarity. Let your eyes adjust as your mind's unplugged, cause these days in the fog, that's a rarity. Temptation denied, let your mind realize. Cast aside the lies, keep hip-hop alive. See what's no longer there, that's persistence of vision. Believe what nobody dares, now he's part of the resistance. That's your ignorance, just self-subsistence. Strive for more than just existence. Challenge the rules, push the envelope. I'm using my tools and I'm crafting a rope. Sleep in your ignorance while I make my escape. I'm making my advance while you lay in place.
Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away. Is your mind asleep or is your mind awake? You could be right here, but you're miles away.
Could this beat be nirvanic without a verse on it?
Could you think for yourself without someone versed on it?
In the age of electronics
And antibiotics,
we're weaker than we once were.
it's really quite ironic.
The clock is symbolic of a gateway or portal.
Back to thought logic, a segue to mortals.
It's the tale of two cities, they're attempting to quarrel.
Entry into either or will show they're in turmoil. One affects the other
Spontaneously,
I can't be in both places
simultaneously.
My brain wanders aimlessly.
It suits me here, but wanders so far it comes back to souvenirs.
Like water and oil, there's choices to make. Flip your pillow and wait, or choose to awake.
Relying on the machine, eventually parts break.
It's the red or blue pill.
Can't combine them both, take.
Everybody's sleepwalking, it's the dawn of the dead.
Nobody's in a panic, say it's all in our head.
In the future they'll remember in this song it was said.
You accept the reality to which you're presented.
Few people still make their own inventions.
Wrongly misled, following ill intentions.
So we're calling on the insomniac.
Incite panic, so take the red pill and follow the white rabbit.